DXY, which is the dollar index. As you can see over there, it's US dollar index, and I'm currently on the daily time frame. So it's a new week. It's currently Monday. It's 22 minutes past 1. I haven't been able to sleep, so I was like, let me just do a little breakdown for you guys. So over here, we definitely have a change of sentiment at around um, the 13th of September 2022. So as you can see, the green dots that I've drawn over here, this shows that price was bullish until it tapped into an area of high time frame supply. So price is bullish. Obviously, when price is bullish, what do we expect to see? We expect price to form high highs and also high lows in the market. So the last low that was formed on the 13th of September, 2022. From there, we tapped into an area of high time frame supply, and as you can see, price melted down, disrespecting, or you can say violating, all of the recently formed lows that were created in the market. What do we expect right now? We definitely expect price cycle to come into place, right? What do we expect? What does the price cycle say? We have consolidation, right, which is a period where price just react in between two levels. From there, we will have an expansion out of that consolidation, showing us the true direction, right? When we are in a period of consolidation, just wait, because price will obviously bounce in between two levels. So if you are planning on selling and buying at the same time, that will be more like gambling. You're not sure of the overall direction. So what we have to do is that we have to be patient. We have to wait for price to expand out of that consolidation so that it can show us where the true direction is, right? So after we have an expansion out of a consolidation, what do we expect? We expect a retracement. There are only two reasons prices will retrace, right? Price will only retrace if it has to fill a void, or you can say it's an inefficiency. You can call it a gap, you can call it an imbalance, fair value gap, whatever that you want to call it, whatever term that you're comfortable with, you can use it. Same concepts, just different terms. So there are two reasons for price to retrace back. It's either it's going to fill a void, or it's going to take out liquidity. It can be sell side liquidity, it can be buy side liquidity. Sell side liquidity simply when we see um, double bottoms being formed in the market, and you can see right over here we had this first touch over here, which is this red circle over here. The second touch is this low that was printed out on the 14th of April 2023. Guys, sorry about that, bruh. Um, I'm honestly tired, so I'm trying to sleep. So I'm just trying my best to like do this quick analysis for you guys. So just don't mind my language, guys, please. So as I was saying, the second low was formed on the 14th of April, 2023, and as you can see, we had that mini manipulation just below the double bottom, which is sell side liquidity, because we know that they're resting stops just below these equal lows that were formed over here. So right now we are on a retracement phase. Just after we took out that sell side liquidity, look at the bullish price, right? Look at the amount of bullish candles that we have, right? Compare the amount of bullish candles with the amount of bearish candles that formed. My chart is plain black. I don't use blue or red candlesticks. Sorry about that. I don't use colors on my chart. My chart is always plain black. It's always black, right? But if you're not comfortable with using one solid color, you can use that. You can use blue, gray, doesn't matter, as long as you can identify your candlesticks, right? So for now, I'm just going to focus on the price that we have. I'm going to focus on what we are expecting for this week, and let's see, right? First thing first, what did I do? I determined the overall direction on the highest time frame ever. So if you go down to the weekly, that's where I started. But right now I'm just starting on the daily time frame, right? I'm trying to move as quick as possible. So let's look at the daily. We know that we are on a retracement phase, right? Consolidation happened, expansion happened. We are on the retracement phase. So let me quickly delete this and focus on what we have over here. So what do we have, guys? Right, we definitely have a fair value gap, which is the distance between this candle's high right there, and also this candle's low, right? As you can see, in between these candles, we have a gap, right? We don't have any wick activity yet, right? Just focusing on the candle that formed on the 11th of October, 12th of October, and also the 13th of October, right? By just focusing on those three candles, we can determine where we want to see price heading, right? And as you can see, on the 11th of October, we had more like a doji candle. On the 12th of October, um, obviously I'd have to go back and look at what happened during this day. I don't know if we had CPI news release or whatever fundamentals that were there. They happened, right? They happened. That's one thing I hate about backtesting, guys. One negative effect about backtesting is that you're never gonna go back and look at what happened, right? You're never gonna look at if during this day we had CPI, we had NFP. You're just gonna see if your approach, or you can call it a strategy. You're gonna evaluate your strategy and see if it works, right? You're not gonna look at the news activity, the fundamentals, whatever that was happening in the world. You're never gonna look at the economy during that time. You're just going to use your strategy. Only that, right? That's one thing I hate about back testing, because the results are kind of not real, but real. But I honestly don't like back testing. But nevertheless, guys, like I was saying, I'm focusing on the candle that formed on the 11th, which was a doji. On the 12th, we had a very very bullish momentum that took place during that day, and it was a Thursday, meaning that it was definitely not an NFP, right? It was not non-farm payrolls, because non-farm payrolls occurs on Friday. So on the 13th, we also had a doji candle, meaning that most of the volume came through on the 12th of October, and that volume led to price forming a fair value gap, void, imbalance, whatever that you're comfortable with. And now, obviously, I have been waiting for price to fill that space before we can continue with our retracement, which is to the upside in this case, right? So right now I'm just going to quickly extend this and show you what I'm expecting. So ever since we had that candle forming on the 13th, we have been in a consolidation phase. So last week, price has just been consolidating. Why is the dollar consolidating, right? First thing first, by looking at the fundamentals, most of the focus is on the Middle East. We know what's happening in Gaza. There's like more like a war. Children are getting killed. People are dying. So most of the focus is on Gaza and all that. Meaning that if we have consolidation on the dollar, do not look at the major pairs, right? I'm talking about Euro USD, GP USD, any pair that's related to the dollar. Do not look at it, because we are currently in a consolidation phase on the dollar, right? Look at the candle that formed on the 13th. It tapped into our value gap. Ever since that day, we have just been reacting on the same price, right? Obviously, it's not the same price, but precisely the same level. As you can see, price was not having enough momentum to move to the upside or to the downside, meaning that there are a lot of positions there are a lot of decisions that are being taken right now, right? The central bank is just holding price to, I don't know why they're holding price, right? Because just the main focus is just not on the dollar right now. It's on what's happening on the Middle East. What does this mean, guys? For this week, this means that we only have to focus on the exotic pairs. Most what I've realized is that when the dollar is in a period of consolidation, there's a lot of volume that's being injected into the non dollar related pairs. So right now, as I was saying, guys, I don't want to make this video very long, but like I was saying, we have now filled this void on the daily. That doesn't mean that if we have tapped into this area, we are gonna go up, because we definitely know that price is bullish. We have to go up. So filling this void on the daily doesn't mean that you just have to buy price right now, because right now it's just to me it's Sunday. To me it's still Sunday. We are still seeing Sunday's price playing out. Um, Honestly, I just wanted to make this video after price open, because I don't want to analyze on Sunday and then we just see a gap up or a gap down. Then right there, I know that most of my analysis will be destroyed or something like that. So, or invalid. So I just wanted to wait for Monday to open, so that we can see. I just wanted to see the new week to start, so that I can see Sunday's market open. So right now I'm going to scroll down to the 4 hour time frame to see what we have in terms of price. And from what I've been seeing is that price has been reacting on the same level. Like I was saying, guys, right now I know that most of the people that are using support and resistance are now starting to long, right? They are starting to buy price. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So obviously price created this mini low over here. Price created this low and rallied to the upside, right? What do people expect? People expect price to retrace back into this low over here and then start buying. Obviously price went up, price came back to the same level, price went up, and now price is potentially going to tap the same level, and obviously people are going to be buying, right? This level is being reacted to, but look at what price is doing, right? Ever since price tapped into this level for the first time, which was on the 18th of October, price rallied to the upside with volume, right? Price came down a bit again, tapped into the same level, but didn't go up that much, meaning that price is losing its bullish momentum. And now, if price taps again, I don't think that price will break this previously formed high that was formed on the 20th of October, meaning that I'm expecting price to come down a bit into the 105.730 level before we can now start initiating our long positions. And in terms of SMC, we can say that price has now created sell side liquidity over here, right? Price is creating sell side liquidity. People are still a lot of people are now buying, meaning that obviously we have to go against them, right? As soon as their stop loss gets hit, that's where we can start looking for participating in the market. So right now, what am I expecting? I'm still expecting price to remain bullish on the 4 hour until we tap into the 105.730 level, right? Which is this level over here. I'll just mark this last candle that formed the low, or the last candle that initiated the break of the previously formed structural highs in the market, which is this high over here, right? And let me quickly show you. and also this high, right? I'm just gonna stop there. So let's scroll down to the 1 hour time frame to see what we have. So on the 1 hour time frame, I will refine my entry or my point of interest to this last bullish candle before the engulfing, right? Because most of the volume came in after this candle that was created on the 12th of October. The volume came in on the same day, right? Yeah, the volume, this last candle was created on the 12th of October at around 5. It's 5 a.m. And then volume started coming in around 8 a.m., right? So I'm just gonna mark down the last candle that does not have volume, meaning that the majority of the positions were taken inside of this candle that was created at 6 a.m. in the morning. So right now, what do we expect? We obviously expect price to retrace again, to retrace deeper into the extreme, into this area of demand before we can start initializing any longing opportunities in the market. And look at what price is doing right now. If I, oh my God, there are a lot of mosquitoes in my room, so I just want to make this quick, right? Look at the relatively equal highs that price has formed over here, meaning that there is liquidity just above these highs. So I'll be expecting to seeing price coming into this area, taking out liquidity, and that will be, I will take profit. And then let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop here, guys. So for now, I'll just be updating everything in my Discord and also the Telegram group. So if you enjoyed this video, just give this video a like, subscribe if you want to, subscribe obviously if you want to learn, but if you don't want to join the TK Mafia, just like the video and comment if you want to. But if you're a real TK Mafia, definitely subscribe to the channel so that you can keep on learning with me and you know, walking the walk, going with me throughout the journey. But for now, guys, have a good trading week. I'll see you during the London session. Cheers, guys.